while creating surfaces in Civil 3D, you need to insert points, and sometimes you need to group the points, or maybe change the properties of a certain type of points only. For example, if it's a road survey, sometimes you need to demarcate the center line of the road, or the side drainage of the road, or maybe any buildings that are surveyed, building points, or the corners of the building that are surveyed during the survey of the road. These points need to be specially marked and shown in the Civil 3D. So for this type of work, we use the point grouping. Now let's create a point. First let's insert some points. Let's go to point creation tools, import points, and choose our file. And here is my road data CSV, and its format is PE, point easting northing elevation and description. Point number, easting northing elevation and description. Now there are two ways to group a point. One is based on the point number and other is based on the description. We will see both of them. Let's click OK and close it, and you can use this zoom extends button directly, or you can enter Z enter and E enter, zoom extends ZE. I'll just click it, and here is our road points. So you can see it's just a curvy road, and a probability of having two hairpin bends, one at here, one at this position. So it's a hilly road, and the description are not on for all the points. So let's first switch on the description for all the points. Let's go to properties, and point label style, it's selected to none. So point number, elevation and description, and we'll apply this and OK. And it's too much clumpy, congested in this area, so you can just decrease the annotation scale to get it fitting on your skin. Now you can see there are various types of description for all the points. Some have SH, some have TP with a number alongside it, some here are SH. You can see RE, you can see RC somewhere, I guess here is the RC. You can see different types of description of the point and the point number itself. So let's see how can we group the points. Now in this survey, the RC denotes the center of the road center, and RE denotes the edge of the road edge, RC and RE. So let's first see the road center, the center line of the road through which the present situation road is traveling. We will go to point group, right click and create new, and we will just rename it road center, road center, and we have there are point groups, raw description matching. So there are there are many methods to include, but majorly it is include and exclude. Include just, you can just understand by the name. Include just include some point from total all the points available, and exclude just excludes some point from all the points available. For this time we are just including some points with raw description matching. There are with elevation matching, with names matching, with raw description, with number matching. You can do all of them, but for now, since we are selecting this road center only, so we are going to work with raw description matching, and the road center has the description of RC. So it's not case sensitive, you can use small letters as well, and we'll just you can see in the point list all the RC are selected here. And let's go to information again and change the style of this point. Maybe let's change the color of the point. It's red right now. Let's change this to blue. We'll just copy current selection, and here in this display tab, you can see there's a marker. Just select it and let's change this to blue. Okay, and we'll apply it. Okay, and let's remove these descriptions as well. And also let's just put description only, and okay. So now you can see these blue points are here. All the RC points are blue. Let's just select them. Road center, right click and select and isolate them, and let's see. Isolate objects. Isolate selected object. Now you can see all the center line points of the road are selected and grouped, and they are marked with blue color. Similarly, we can do for road edge as well. Let's just similar thing. Right click and create new group. Road edge. Rename it to road edge, will include with raw description matching road edge as the description of RE, and we'll go to information and we'll just copy current selection, and rather than blue, let's choose green. Okay, apply. Okay, and we apply it here. Okay as well. Oh, sorry, we need to end the object isolation. And now you can see the green ones. The road edges are marked with green ones. Now let's select both the road edges. Let's just select, sorry, and here's the select one. We'll just select those two, and let's isolate them. Isolate select object. Now you can see the road center and road edges, they are just marked like this. So in this way you can just group them, and these are helpful when we need to draw the center line of the road, or maybe draw alignment for the road. So just selecting a specific type of points and only allowing those to be displayed can make it easy for us to uh, create alignments along the center line of the road, because we can't create alignments along the edges, right? So we can just create it along the center, and in this way we can just group the points and use them as per our need. But sometimes just grouping is not enough. Sometimes maybe due to surveying errors or any other errors. Oh, sorry. Let's include one more type of grouping first. There are let's see, just remove this end object isolation first, and you can see where did we find those points. Okay, let me just search it from here. Not this, sorry, all the points. And okay, there are TP. We'll just select it, and we found it here. Here it is. So you can see this point. Here is TP 124. We can select here and just select this as well. Here is TP 153. In this RC and RE, all those points were having same description of RC or RE, or maybe those spot heights have SS. But in this case, there are TP 153, the TP 124. The number after the T and P letters are not matching. So in this case, we can do one thing to. So let me just select it to none first and apply it. Okay. Now in this case, when we have as TP with a number, or just a few letters of the points are matching, then we can just use another method in which we use new, and let's say this is TP or turning point, or it's the total station point. We'll apply it. Sorry, TP will include with raw description matching. Only the first two letters were matching, so that was T and P, and the rest number are not matching, so we use star. Star means use any description after this will be just included here if the first two letters are T and P. And let's go to information, description. We'll just copy current selection, and we will use yellow color for it. Okay, we'll apply it. Okay, and description only, we'll include everything here. Apply and okay. After this, you can see this TP 153, this TP 124, this TP 126, all those are selected here. Sometimes this TP are not to be included in our surface design, because they have a bit different elevation than natural structures. Sometimes maybe you can include it, but it just depends on what do we need to include or what do we need to exclude. And while after this, when we are just creating a surface, let's say we are creating surface, create surface, and when we are defining the groups for the surface to add points, we can just select a specific type of point only to just create the roads. Suppose I will just create the corridor of the road using, say, road center and road edge. So press Ctrl and click on both. You just apply it and click OK. And you can see these points are not included in the surface. Let me just show it using triangles. Create surface style and triangles. Apply. You can see these points RE and RC are included in the surface, but these points SS and other else and these TP points are not included. So we can use that thing. You can define surfaces and only using we can define surfaces only using the points that are required or that are important for the surface creation, and we can do various many things with this. Now here comes a other question as well. Sometimes this is an RC, but we need to edit the point. So you just to click on the point and edit list, and you can just select. You can edit the point number, you can edit the string value, you can edit the nothing value, you can edit the LV, or you can edit the description. Suppose I'll change the description to RC anything. Sorry, RC and anything. I'll just, for example, I'll just click it right. So it changes its description. And similarly, we can do for many points. Sometimes there are error or there are outlier points. We can delete those points, or we can edit those points using this function. In this way, we can just group the points as per our need and edit the points as per our need.